So hey everyone, and welcome back to more Fake Random and more interludes. Yes, finally some more, and we're gonna do some of these. We're gonna dive into who the heck am I gonna do? Ooh, might actually do Zhuge Liang, because Zhuge Liang, aka Lord El Waver, is one of my favorite characters in the show. Because Bro Scander and Waver in Fate Zero was such a cool combo. I just really did like them there. Back then, and I'm gonna borrow. Oh god, I want this one. I want you, mommy. I want you. Maybe I was a bit weird there. I'm terrible sorry. And we're gonna go. What else gonna throw in here? We're gonna throw in a saber. It's good, and we're gonna throw in some archer. Might as well do. It's gonna be good. It's fantastic. I can see right away. This is the one team comp to rule them all. Heroic Spirit Possession. Okay. Man, he's so handsome! Speaking of which, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Lord El Malloy II. I'm a mere human who became the spirit origin of famous strategies from the Three Kingdoms period in China. The second? Right, I was originally a third-rate noble from the countryside. For certain reasons, I took after my mentor and inherited his name. Excuse me, Lord El Malloy II, when you say Lord, do you mean the Lord of the Mage Association? Yes, I may represent one of the 12 nobles family that operate the Clock Tower, the center of the Mages Association. The lowest rank, though. Damn, really? Holy crap. Did you know Director Olga Marie? What time period are you from anyway? Same as Lano, I'm from the 21st century. Before I knew it, I became a pseudo-servant. A pseudo-servant like me? Are you someone that was empowered by heroic spirits? The result was the same, but the idea is different. There's nobody identical to you in this time. Originally, it's impossible to form a demi-servant. Just the same as it's impossible for Dampier to be born among vampires. And Dampier, from if I remember vampire knowledge, they're not very good because I suck at it. Boom! There went the dynamite. Come and bite me. I probably shouldn't say that to a vampire. The last thing you should say. And Dampier is the child of a human and a vampire. They went in like. The vampire male uses his stake to impale the woman, and from the woman, poof, Dampier. I probably shouldn't. I probably should never teach biology in any case meaning, but that is what I think if I don't remember wrong. As I'd expect of a clock tower mage, you probably understand the logic behind the impossible. That's right, Macho is an extremely unique example of success. It's be hard to recreate an accident. I'm glad to hear that. I would suggest an immediate dismantle Chaldea if it was such a screwed up organization. Foo-foo. Sorry, that was insensitive of me. You aren't guilty of anything, ma'am. I would like to correct myself. Well, you cannot deny that creating Demisan was an inhuman experiment. Your feeling of disgust is justified, Lord El Malloy. Even more so if it comes from justice and morals. That aside, please continue your explanation. What are pseudo-servants? Ah yes, I shall answer that question. A pseudo-servant is someone possessed by heroic spirit, those heroic spirits who can't become servants. Perhaps they are higher being like divine spirits, or the spirit origins can't be created by Chaldea. In order to summon them as servants, human vessels are sometimes used. That is why a pseudo-servant is, using human body as a catalyst to forcefully summon an heroic spirit. How many question marks do I need for this? Unlimited question marks works! Now looks confused. I always have this look, dude. Obviously it's a particularly unique case, right? In short, this is someone being possessed by... It's someone being... The Exorcist was actually all about the girl being possessed by an heroic spirit? That is pretty messed up. Then the cycle that possesses overridden by the heroic spirit. I'm the opposite. I took only the role of Zhuge Liang, because Western logic doesn't match Eastern logic. But with the greater good of protecting humanity in mind, we share a common goal. That's why after a discussion with the strategists on who should control the body, I ended up staying because of my knowledge of modern eras. I see, that's very much Zhuge Liang, just like what he did at the end of his life. The important thing was for someone to execute his strategies without participating on it. In other words, he found the one capable of his strategy, so he decided not to appear. That's right, we were only talking for a bit, but it's obvious he's more of a monster than history described. I didn't feel like I was talking to a human. You're just human? Foo-foo. I would have been incinerated if I was just a human. By becoming one with the heroic spirits, I temporarily became a servant. Follow me, I will show you proof. Around here is fine. Enemies approaching. Prepare for battle. You will immediately see if you can fight as a servant. In turn, I will assess your potential as a master. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Gow! Isn't that the big Sakura thing making that sound? Gow! They already pumped up. What did you do, Lord Elmeloy? Well, this will be interesting. I use some pheromones to excite them. Why would you do that? Be careful when you fight them, man. The enemy is on rampage. Don't let your guard down. Miles, I think he's gone too far with his logic. Dude, seeing this, I would actually like Zhuge Liang as his own servant as well, you know? Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be quite cool. Especially how Wave is talking about him being like a monster like that. Now I'm really curious about that. Seriously, that would be cool. I mean, I do remember Zhuge Liang from... I think... Didn't he appear in Dynasty Warriors? I'm pretty sure he did at some point. I think he did. Wasn't he running around with a fan? Now I'm actually gonna Google this right away while I'm doing this. Dynasty Warriors, Zhuge Liang. So, being the big dum-dum I am, I accidentally turned off my recording while I was Googling about Zhuge Liang. And I was right, Zhuge Liang was a character in Dynasty Warriors that used a fad. So I'm 10 points to Gryffindor for that one. And I did finish the Zhuge Liang interlude. I'm terrible sorry, but I kind of fucked this up big times again. Because I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry, I am. But at least, though, I did finish that one off, and it was pretty nice. We got a little bit about the pseudo-service and all that stuff. And then there is another one, apparently, Endless Sea, Zhuge Liang, Lord and More. And because I fucked up, as I did, I'm gonna do this one as well. I don't know what it's gonna be about, and I'm surprised actually there is a second one. And there seem to be a bunch, there seem to be quite a lot of them. I'm gonna borrow Zodiac's Fran! Yay! Fran! Franny! Woo! I just like Fran. And I think we're gonna go with this. This seems to be okay. So let's roll with this and let's do this one. And hopefully without me fucking up again. And let's see. Nerdy? Senpai, Miss Elmeloy seems off. I know he looks irritable all the time, but now... He's looking at the sunset? Foo-foo. So... Ma'am, if you're going to hide, at least put down your shield. Anyone will notice a black steel wall on the beach. You too, Lano. As a master, you should have pointed that out. Sorry, it seemed like you wanted to be left alone. Chow chow! Nothing. How about just looking at the sea? I heard it was named Okeanos due to the Grail. But it's just a name. It's a horizon as far as you can see, but the edges simply adhere to each other. Just like a scroll, a sea enclosed in all directions that perpetually revolves around the same area. You can sail it endlessly, but in truth, it just clipped a miniature garden. How absurd. This is not the place it's set out to reach, not even close to the real Okeanos. You want to reach Okeanos? Are those the words of Zhuge Liang? Those are my words. Watch your mouth. It appears I got too sentimental. It was a dream, one that I had when I was younger. All the experience I gained was that to further that goal. I didn't become what I am now naturally. I was an average mage. Oh, now I remember. Yes, Iskander, because Iskander wanted to. Wasn't that he stopped at the ocean and all of that, and he talked with Waver, taking on that troublesome teaching position, inheriting the name of El Malloy, refining my third-rate magical circuit. It's all because I wanted to become the ideal I yearned for when I was young. Now I'm just a crooked old mage. A crooked mage? You? Even though you're a first-class mage? Only my position is first class. My ability as a mage isn't much different from Lano. I somehow managed to keep up with those first-class monsters with my knowledge and preparation. Dr. Roman can see through that too. Whatever you say about that guy, he's a natural talent as... okay. You gonna reach Okeanos? Well, I haven't started the journey yet. I'm just not ready to reach the endless sea. Woo-hoo! What's in the forest, Fu? Master Lord, enemy sighted! Jeez, no time for fond memories, huh? It's about to begin, Master. Let's see how much you have grown. I have grown quite a lot! I'm just saying. Man, imagine if I had Iskander here for this, that would be quite something, you know, just feeling right there. I would like that. But seriously though, I do make me thinking on the Fate Zero with Iskander and Waver and all that, how they were talking about Iskander teaching Waver a lot and all that. Oh, she sounds so cute. Oh man, I probably shouldn't say that it's cute, but I just adore that. Seriously, how can I not do that? I go my angry people and Blackbeard. Well, thank you for spanking him, but okay. I mean, I can see. I gotta feel almost bad for Black because he's stuck in between those two, and their communication involved grunts and moanings. What? Yeah, what do you want for your breakfast, young lady? I didn't really catch that. And how about you, good sir? Roar! Okay. I might be screwed. Something like that I could definitely see being in case. Oh god. It didn't die. Sweet baby rabbit. Ow, you guys hurt a lot, don't you? Don't you worry about a thing. No, 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 no. Oh, please, friend, don't you die on me now. I just borrowed you from Zodiac. Zodiac will be sad at me if you die. I am a bit worried right now. Okay, Werewolf C, please do me a service and attack Blackbeard only. Yes? Why didn't I use any of his abilities and all of that? Why didn't I do that? I should have done that. I do not think. I don't. And I think I'm gonna do it like this. Because it's probably the best. There we go. Ma, she's so short. She's so cute. Why did you need to crit your ass back? Wow. Fran angry. Just to be frank, she is. Oh god. I thought that was pretty good. But that is the kind of stunning with her after all. Ooh, Lamia. That's a big snake. Big snake indeed. And the Boer Jagger. Ooh, me don't like that. Yep. Hey. Oh. The super healer Blackbeard strikes again! And how much did it give? Goddamn! 12% from it! Ah, fuck nuggets. Okay, Blackbeard. You have one job. One job and do it good. 30% left. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh! I love you guys! You're amazing! Not that I would kill the Jaguars and their spears, but I will do damage. Blackbeard do quite a bit, actually. Especially a level 100 as a pro Blackbeard main as me. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, saying. If there is even a thing as main... What? What was that? What did you say, Shanli? Yeah, Shanli, you're amazing. I love you. Just scratch you. Get up here. Yeah, hey, sweetie. Oh, what are you doing? Don't step on the keyboard again and turn it off. You have done that in the past, and it did not make me happy, you know? It made me very sad. I remember she did that when I was recording, when we were playing D&D, and I felt like, fuck! Why? Then again, nay, Fred! Nay. Well, no. Ah, nay, now I feel sad. And, well, I guess we're gonna go like this. Yosh. And when do we get to level up Masha more? I guess we get to do that. That was close. You know, because I really want to level up even more. Because I guess we can level up to 80 at max. I guess. And it would be quite cool. Can you grail Masha later on? Or is it forbidden to do so? Because I would like that. They didn't even break a sweat. You don't consider them enemies anymore, huh? Growth as a mage is unlikely, but it looks like you're gaining experience as a master. It's good to be diligent. Alright, I'll give you this as a reward for your efforts. Is this a jewel? It appears to be an expensive mystic code. It's not. It's just a common protective ore. On top of that, it's used one for me. I pocketed it as a precaution when I was young, but I don't need it anymore. No one will acknowledge your effort anyway, right? That's why I'm giving it to you as a reward. Foo-foo. Hey, calm down there. My students show progress. It's natural. Look what you did. Now my expensive suit is ruined. Not to mention that my hair is sticky from the sea breeze. I shouldn't have come to the beach. Who's dumb enough to want to come here? Mr. Lord Elmeloy just left. He must see his younger self when he looks at you, senpai. I'm not that eccentric. I'm honored, of course I am. Yes, here you go, senpai. A gift from your teacher. He said that it was used, but I'm positive that it prepared just for you. Let's fight and not give up. Let's meet our teacher's expectations. Oh, he is a little bit of a son, ain't he, Lord Elmeloy? Yes, it reminds me when Paper pointed out the Fate Zero when Iskander uses MP, that waiver is in there. I don't know why they did that, but that detail is so... Whoa! That is cool! Huh! How about that? That is actually pretty cool! I would like them doing that, like giving craft lessons based on, like, you know, items and all that. Oh god, didn't I read it? Oh well, I'm gonna read Elmeloy's at one point or another in thy future. But now we're gonna jump into something else here, and let's see, who am I gonna pick on? Even more Elmeloy? Are you kidding me? Holy crap, he got a lot of things going, doesn't he? Lips to lips, let's go. That sounds interesting. I shouldn't say that, but here I am, saying it anyways. So let's do this. We're gonna fight. Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna go with an ass in. I'm gonna borrow Magoy. Carry. Carry on, my child. And we're gonna switch it like this. Then there is some. Yeah, let's roll with this. Interlude. Lips, tie lips. Generally. Mast? Okay, M-A-E-S-T-E-R. Master? Yes? Oh, please don't cry out so. It is I, your Kiyohime, master. I too have just woke up. Do you know where we are? At any rate, let us walk. Look, Mash is here as well. I can't get in contact with the doctor. Anyway, let's take a walk around. Yes, you're right. Let's wander around. This is too one of the delights of travel. Or it seems. Well, to be honest, I have never taken a real trip. When I chased after Lord Anshin, the most certainly could not be called a trip. Now then, shall we begin walking? I wonder what sort of things awaits us. It sure is a little exciting, isn't it? Okay. Enemies, Kim, get ready for battle. I'm Kiyohime? Oh my, that's when I was expecting Rome, such a horrid encounter. Dear God, what have I done to deserve this? Oh, right, do I have a vague idea what it might be? Most of my behavior in life could be the cause. I do deserve this, but if for this trouble to be imposed upon my master simply won't do. Our trip just only begun. Thank you, master. If Elizabeth were here, she'd probably joke about this. Ooh. Yeah. I mean... God, I need to level up QEM as well. I mean, I really want an AoE Berserker. Berserker! I really want one. I only have like... I do have Spartacus, of course. And I do have... Is Lupu single target or AoE or what is he actually? I have no idea. And I do know that Galigula is a bit more of the special kind. Or rather more supportish, you know. With him being able to block MPs and stuff like that. Which is, I think, is really, really cool and kind of unexpected on a Berserker. Pretty much like Nightingale. Especially Galigula, that you expect to be some sort of like really crazy. And it reminds me, I did see a Galigula movie. I was like, oh look at this, it's a Galigula movie when I was like 12, 30 years old or something like that. And I was like, cool, and it turned out to be mostly a porno. I was like, what? I learned lots of things about that Roman era, so to say. I was kind of terrified. And then after that I played Nintendo. Because I didn't know what to expect out of that. I don't even know how I found that. It was such a weird thing. I mean, it wasn't a pure porno in that regard. It was mostly like, you know, really gruesome movie with lots of sex scenes in it. It was mindfuck for a little kid like me. I was confused. I mean, I'm normally confused as fuck. Everyone knows that. I was even worse as a kid. I was a real scatterbrain. Let's see. Okay, Vivants. What's the only Vivants we're gonna fight? Chrono Rosal. But yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, so I was pretty... I guess I always been the weird kid. Not that I mind. I think it's pretty charming to be a bit weird. Then again, I do remember when I was watching a horror movie as a kid. And so it was about a doll. And after that I do have a problem with dolls. Because dolls are creepy, you know? When they're just sitting there staring at you with these big porcelain eyes. They're like consuming your soul. And you're sitting there like, please don't kill me. Man, especially like my grandma, she has one of these big doll collections. So when I was watching that movie at her place, and there was this horror movie and these dolls in that room beside, you can imagine I was kind of fucking terrified. Freaked out beyond anything. Seriously, it was super creepy. Especially because I have already vivid imagination. You probably expect that of me. I do see and hear things that people normally don't do. It's because I listen to the voices in my head. They're screaming at me. Freedom! Something like that. Oh my god, my eyes. That kind of hurt actually. How do you know what I mean? Then again, I mean, I remember when I was a teenager and watched Alien 2 for the first time. I got nightmares from the facehuggers, you know. that I got denied me that I got one in the face. Holy crap, that was really creepy. And I'm terrible sort of speaking of random things when I'm playing Fake Grand Order, but I just think about this stuff. How did I even get to Alien? Oh yeah, it was because I talked about Galigula. I started with Galigula, ended with facehuggers. I'm like a Wikipedia page, you know? You go in on one thing, you click on a link, and you lead to another, and another, and another. That is pretty... Isn't there like one thing that you click on one thing and then you will lead to a certain thing or something like that? Okay, now we're gonna... Oh yeah! Ooh... Redemia Samuraiko... Samurai... What? It's gonna be a Samuraiko? I need that. Definitely I'm gonna need that. We're gonna toss in Blackbeard because now it's time to kick Caisters. Me likey. Such a magnificent view. Oh yes, about that trip. The only thing that I saw was his back, that dreamy back. He abandoned me and simply ran away. But just so you know, I did think back on my actions. Yet still, even so, why didn't he utter a single word of apology? If he cannot do that, he could at least yell at me. That would be tough. But why? I'm not that type of would slit her wrist at the slightest reproach. However, my chat room friend Tamamo would told me, you know, your understanding of why Angie left you is wrong at the most basic level. He didn't want to stay from you. In fact, he liked you a little, just a little. However, your love for someone who only liked you a little is too heavy. Too much is as bad as too little. With you, it is either love or hate, 1 or 0. You really need to change your digital way of thinking. That is her opinion on me. You were too lovely. Because I'm lovely, so you didn't want to say anything harsh to me? I see. Well, I'm still completely unable to comprehend the heart of a man. Tamamo tells me to trust her matter between men and women. She says she can give me the perfect answer because of what she has been through. The answer is simple. Get a woman. Turn full throttle lesbian. Perfect. Those are the kinds of things she says, but for some reason I just can't trust her. It seems to me she's the type that would turn too much the moment a handsome man gazes at her seriously. She's usually open about her feelings, but once the man makes a move on her, she freezes up and gets swept away. She always said it's so easy to control a man, but in reality it's more like serving obedience is true happiness. In the holy grail war that we're in right now, perhaps it's a good idea to have an offline party sometimes. Everyone knows she's a shut-in, so I don't know if that Osakaba Hime would show up. Oh, dear me, I'm sorry, I'm doing all the talking. No, I'm quite fascinated by the way you're talking about. Chatroom buddy, offline party. I want to hear more about Master. How were you born and how you lived your life? What is your favorite food? And what food do you dislike? My favorite food is... What is it actually? I guess I'm gonna say potato gratin with either bacon or ribs, something like that is my favorite. And I do really dislike... I'm saying this basically because I don't even have tried it, but I'm gonna say surströmming because who the fuck? What type of woman you like? Well, I do like them... Oh, well... Pretty hard to say, actually. I mean, I have been in love with many different women over the years. Some have been skinny, some have been chubby, some have been tall, some have been short, some have been black, some have been white. I guess the best thing is probably personality. I might be corny as fuck, obviously appearance do matter as well, but for me, in my matter at least, I feel like the more I get to know a person, the more beautiful they become. What type of man do you like? Pretty much the same thing there, I must say. I do like to know them and how they are and all of that. But I gotta do say, in hindsight, well, not in hindsight, but in fact, I do feel a bit dragged to redheads. I'm sorry, but I don't know why. It's just been I guess it's my kink, redheads and furries. red furries. What your shadow is like every day? Whereas do you wash first in a shower? Well, my schedule every day is pretty much wake up, get coffee, trying to do whatever I'm trying to do here, and all that shit. Pretty boring schedule. And what to avoid? I go top to bottom. Simple as that. I'm a simple person. Your height, weight, eyesight, grip strength, speed, endurance, line capacity. Where'd you run the marathon? Your height, I'm 182. My weight, I don't remember, but it's way too much. Eyesight, pretty poor. Grip strength, ask my penis. Speed, I'm very slow. Endurance, not much. Line capacity, well, I can breathe. Whether you run a marathon, I can run a marathon if you give me a couple of years. So, oh, I forgot one very important thing. Are there any temples that you're acquainted with? Yes. I am acquainted with Gacha Temple. It's possible, I'd like to hear about them. Well, you don't want to. I mean, I pray to the game goddess and the sweet anime titties that she possesses. That is what I pray to. That is my temple. What would you do if I told you that? It's a secret. Monster, your face has become stiff. Oh my, such a nice aroma. But wait, it seems there's some creature who would dare to splatter the stench of blood in this beautiful forest. Come out. I hate that scream. Lame, be careful, master. My, they are snake monsters. How hideous. Wait, you and I are both similar appearance. Then the hideous thing here is... your nature is a mere beast. Perhaps it's because you only care about your appetite. Well, so now I have revealed parts of my very being to all of you. Please don't use it against me. Well, I guess part of it at least is partially true. Still though, I mean, it was pretty fun actually. My god. Kiyohime is such a... I mean, love to the extreme. It's quite scary. I mean, love in general, talking about love. Love is pretty amazing thing, but also it's pretty scary, you know? And then of course, love is not only like, oh, you're attracted to this one person that is your one, the number one, but rather the, let's see, love is a very big meaning in my opinion, like pretty much as hate is. I mean, I love my brothers, I love my family, I love my friends, I love you, my watchers. Seriously, love is a very big thing, and this... holy crap, this is not much of a battle. I'm feeling almost squawked. If that is even a word, probably not. But... holy crap, it's almost dead. But you know what I mean, I just thinking it's a pretty big thing. I mean, we think and we react differently to things we love and things we hate and all that. And of course, when you really love someone, it is really hard to just drop things, so to speak. To you know, when they say like you become, anyone that is in love is crazy, and it's partly true like that, because we don't really think things through. We just like or oh god damn it, you little bitch. But you know, it's like that. It's ironically, I haven't had many relationships in my life because I'm socially awkward. I am shy as fuck. I don't like to take the moves, you know, and all that. But ironically, I've been many times been supporting people and giving advices and things like that. Maybe because I'm getting to be objective by looking over things. Because, as I always said, a relationship is two people. It's not just one person. If one person do all the job, then it's not really a relationship. It's more like a person having a pet or something like that. It's pretty sad. I have seen the relationship like that, and it doesn't work like that. Both need to give. I mean, actually, Full Metal Alchemist is point on with this. You know, equal exchange. Everything doesn't need to be extremely equal. You know, like, oh no, if I give you $1, you need to give me back one. But you know, the very concept is pretty. I'm gonna go with meteors. But you know, the very idea is that you need to give as much as you take, and well, you are equal in the relationship. If you're not Christian Grey, of course, then things might be different, but what do I know? Ah well, sorry for this. The love doctor is out. Master, would you mind averting your eyes? You see, I'm not used to being looked at. Thank you so much. I gotta stare at me even more. Oh god, my eyes. My poor eyes. Oh my, such a large cavern. It's so mystical. Wasn't that the first... I want to make a rude joke, but you can probably imagine it. I'm just a wanker. A cave like this seems like the best place for a dragon to keep its treasure. But obviously there's no dragon here, yet I do sense something. Master, be careful. It's exactly as Mashu says. Please stay behind me. Do not fret, no matter what sort of monster it may be, I shall protect you. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Excuse me, my dear self. May I ask you a question? What? Uh-huh. Do you really think you're qualified to be a servant? Okay, she have a bit weird voice, because he's distorted by evil. You who killed the man you loved out of hate, spite, and fury. Can you really swear to protect your next master? You're me? Impossible. Utterly impossible, because you're just a lowly beast. Quite showing your pretty self and expose your hideous form. If you think you'll be beloved, then you're kidding yourself. Does a soldier show the one he loves what he's like when he's cruelly slaughtered on the battlefield? People express their love by hating something, but in your case, it's deception. Okay, by deceiving, don't you think you're forcing a human to love a beast? Well, talking about beasts, I love my cats. I do, Shan-Li. Aw, and you, Tifa. I do love my beasts. Alright. It's true, it's not. You even after revealing your true identity, shamelessly. You pursued him. No, I never did. Now then, Master, you must discard this creature. Some days this woman will reveal her true self over some petty lie and sink her fangs into your neck. It is much more sensible to reject that woman. Never! You won't tell me what to do? Master, I see. You're very kind, just like that ancient was. But can you look up upon Kiyohime's miserable, hideous form and still say that? Why don't you try? Master, stand back. Master, I will protect you. That's the truth. It's not a lie. I know. I know. Thank you. Here I come, imposter. Whoopah! Makes me wonder if we would get Anshin as a servant, the reaction if they met Kiyohime. How that would be, actually. It could be quite... I could see it as either like, kind of like, well, this is fucked, or kind of dramatic, kind of sad kind of thing. Could easily see that, like, Anshin starting to love Kiyohime, and creating this dramatic triangle between Kiyohime, Master, and Anshin, and everyone is crying, and everyone is dying. Probably not. So that's a little bit too dark, but you know what I mean. Could probably be something like that. And she's so small, and here I come with three big ass dudes, like, I can feel... I guess Blackbeard doesn't mind that, and holy crap, it's all about Gramps now, man. I still love the fact he just glares at them and it pretty much dies. Did you see that motherfucking damage? Holy crap, man, you're a monster. Man, Gramps, you're awesome. I love you. And I wish I got Gramps, but I didn't. Maybe one day in the Futar I will get him. But for now, I'm not. Oh, there gosh. You will regret it someday. There are my own words. You know it's the truth. You, Master, may I ask you one question? Please, I beg you, do not lie about this. Master, am I hideous? No. not one bit. I think she is cute, and she can be a bit scary, but I wouldn't say hideous. But when I transform into a hideous dragon. I thought it might be a hideous sight. Girl, if someone I like transforms into a dragon, I would love that. Dragons are awesome! It's so cool! Yeah, it is! How cruel. You certainly are not lying. Me, reliable and cool? Those are not words of praise for a maiden. You're such a cruel master. But I'm fine with it. I can't stand a lie. But the words of that imposter, I will turn them into lies. A girl who accepted no lies and burned her love with crimson flames. I will show you just how determined that girl can be. Oh yeah, never lie in front of Kiyohime. I hope I haven't lied yet, at least. If I have, please forgive me. I have 2 babies to feed. 2 cats. They'll rely on me. And if I'm not here, who knows what Potato will do. Hate. I burn her to death. That was... Well, there are points where she believes her master is a reincarnation of Anshin, so be careful handling her. She hates being lied to and will possibly try to take the command spell if her master is dishonest. Aside from that, she is a good-natured, considerate wife who's also a great cook. I am kind of scared. I am just saying. God, who knows what she will do with me? My young, subtle body won't be able to take her. It's not probably the other way around. It probably should be. But you know, I'm a sensitive being, man. I am. You know, I gonna do Altera. It didn't sound good when I said it like that, but who knows? Who cares? Okay, let's go with. Whoops, I did pick one there. It's another Meloy. Let's roll that, and let's pick Chris and another El Meloy. We go double team teabag El Meloys. The beast inside of me. Are you being fucked by a facehugger? I was waiting for you to come, Lano. Well, I'm terrible, so I don't perform well when I'm stressed. I'm terrible. Oh, you were talking about something different. Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I in a dream? Yes, you have a good intuition, Master. I can't be certain, but I can guess to a certain level. This is inside of me. Well, this turned completely around, I'm just saying. It's not something physically, but psychological. Okay. Inside of me. I still can't say that for sure, but it's my memory of me, who fought as the great king of Huns. Inside of me, the memory of myself as a hero. As a hero? It means exactly what I said. The memory of me, who was once called the king of destruction, Attila. If he was a priest, he would be Attila the nun. And the great army of nuns. One who kept on destroying every civilization like a faithless, wordless machine. It's my memory, that's why in here, there's nothing. I didn't think like a human being. I didn't feel like one either. I couldn't think and I couldn't feel. To you, what do I look like? A female anime character with barely any clothes and a rainbow gay sword that I really would like to have, actually. To me, only the sky and the earth stretch endlessly. It's the end of a star that was leveled with no feeling or purpose. To you, I suppose it look like a view closest to what you see. How you see it might be different, but its dark wasteland is indeed me. Even though I'm supposed to be looking at my memory, I see nothing. No friends and no family. I can't hear anyone's voices, nothing but gusty winds. Talk about empty. Despite the fact I led many into battle, how come no one, not even a single person is in my eye? God damn it, my eye, I got hair in the eye. This is pretty common. You're kind. Well, I suppose that's how people would call someone like you, kind. I never wished to destroy lives. Still, I always kept destroying civilization far as the eye can see. You see the contradiction? I can't help myself from choosing this way. I deviate from this planet's absolute principle. That's its purpose for survival is breeding. Destruction is implanted deep within my heart. I don't want to willingly kill, but I want to destroy. As a result, people die. I kill many of them. The earth was always soaked with blood. However, what is left for me is in this dark wilderness. Look, it's coming. I said there is nothing, but well, it wasn't true. I got the ones like them, those who aren't clear names with no faces. Those whom I fought against and killed. I simply fought and killed without recognizing them as an individual. Now it's time to use your power, Master. Though only if that summoning system of your works. You have no choice but to fight if you don't want to die. I'm not sure if death exists in this place though. Okay, so you have your weird mind goes and all that. Doesn't we all have that? Okay, but I kind of feel sad about Altera and all that. I mean, then again though, I need to play Excel and all that to really get the idea about her. Because I do know there's some weird alien shit going on with her. Nani. And her design looks really funky, I do say that. I mean... Oh nice, spooky ghost! But you know what I mean, it's all about... I mean, there is lots of bunch of weird designs. I mean, LanokirX is also a little bit wonky. 38 HP? Are you joking my nuts? Oh, fuck off! Stop the sucking! That's the law. You shouldn't suck like that. Too much sucking. God damn. I really don't like those ghosts, man. Always doing this stuff. And let's see, what do we... Oh, well, I'm gonna obliterate your spooky asses. I do wonder if you have a spine enough for this. Something like that. Oh dear God. But seriously, so far, I mean, otherwise, Altera generally haven't been a really interesting character for me. I know they'll probably get Lapoon for that, but I've seen fake render. Oh yeah, insta kill. I mean, she been like, you know, I don't really hate her or dislike her. It's more like she just exists there as one of these characters I don't really know too much about. I do know a bit, of course, but in general, it's like. And now we're just gonna pop everything we have here. This is, I must say, this is a bit stupid. But I do love it because why the fuck not? And just because I can, I'm gonna do like this, like use everything we have. Obliterate their existence, please. And then of course we're gonna do like this. Double up of every... Probably should just wait for next round for stuns and all that, but who cares? I was gonna go use everything. Oh, that is the thing, the fan thing that Zhuge Liang had in like Dynasty Warriors now. I realized that now when I... That's cool. That's really cool. At least I do hope we get double stun. Well, not double stun, but double curse and double defense. Oh, it did. Oh, it's sweet baby raptors. And then LanokirX come in there, insta kill everything because LanokirX is sweet. Ah, well, got one of two, well, of three at least. That's nice. And she did obliterate the other one. What? Didn't you get stunned? In your face. Okay, I guess Elmlor, you're gonna go and kick this. I get to kick the bucket. And there's that fan thing. It's not a... Or is it a... Looks like a some sort of weird cylinder fluffy thing of some sort. You know, like a big hair paw. You know? Hair, the bunny. Not... Well, did this... ironically, I did read about this. You know, bunny and hares. If I don't remember wrong, I mean, a tiger and a lion can get, you know, they can get cubs together, like a liger or an whatever the other version was called, but they themselves can't get any cubs later on. But the thing is that is pretty interesting is like bunnies and hares can't get any babes together because they're so extremely different. And I think it's pretty interesting because when you think of bunnies and hares, I mean, they probably are the same. They're pretty much like wolves and dogs, and they can, if I don't remember wrong, probably. I mean, then again, wolves are, well, dogs are from the wolf line, so to speak. And I just genuinely thought that was pretty interesting. Probably. Oh, how could you got that motherfucker? Archer, he looks so cool. I love his design. I wish I could get him.
But I don't have him.
That was the wrong one, actually. I didn't want to use it. That was what I want to use, and throw you off. Because I really need a Christie, actually. Because reasons. But you know, when I saw in last stream, saw his MP and all that. Epic fuck! Splendid job, Master. You managed to stay alive because of the summoning system. I feel I'm using a lot of magical energy, you know. This indeed is a dream, but our minds here are real. Magical energy exists as a link between your mind and body, right? God, in that case, it's only natural you use it. Have you used it up all yet? No, that's good to hear. You see, it's not over yet. This time, it doesn't even look like a human. I wonder what that was. I feel like I have a dim memory of killing a monster. Or maybe that is formed by some sort of concept. Whatever that is. For a mere concept, I see it's ready to kill. I'm so ashamed I could pass out. I can't believe I even envy such a... I'm so ashamed, but what? Okay. Feeling emotions, things that I lacked but now gained. However, I can't control those feelings well. I understand joy, but I don't have to... but I don't know how to express it. I think you're just awkward. That's the problem. Many of my elders would tell me that back then. Aww. It makes me happy, but I am sad. I really wish it was true. At any rate, we need to defeat that thing first. Come on, Master. Try to pull it off again. You'll actually die if you die here. If that happens, our contract will end. I'll be free from this subordinate, and you will be free from life. But that won't be fun, so try not to die. I'd like to talk to you just a little longer. Okay, well, thanks for that. Is it some Shiro stuff there? You die if you're dead, if you're killed. I mean, when I saw that in the Fate individual novel, Shiro saying that, I was like, could I help but love it. But I couldn't understand where it came from because of his healing and all of that. And of course, the natural thing is that when you die, when you're killed, you die. I mean, that is obvious, the thing. But because he have not died, even when he have been killed a bunch of times, I guess where that is coming from. But still, though, it's just such a funny fucking thing to say. Oh, you're die if you're killed. Thank you, kid. Thank you for pretty much telling what everyone knows about. Oh, God. That is why we love memes. Memes come... Oh, God, now a chimera! Nay! Oh, yeah, I need stars for that. Fuck, damn, I forgot about that already. I guess that was the major thing with him. Because he needs the stars to use that stuff. Still wonder who he is. And if you do know, don't spoil it, of course. I'm trying to figure out. I do have my thoughts. I think he's connected to Sherlock Holmes and all that. As we was discussing on Discord a while. Well, not a while. It was a super long time ago. But it was a little while ago, some days ago. And I do think he's related to Sherlock Holmes, especially when I saw his MP, when you saw like Big Ben and all of that. I think he might be... I had a couple of suggestions in my mind on who it could be. One was related to Sherlock Holmes, of course. And it might be wrong, but I based it pretty much on the clothes. And now, of course, when I saw the entire thing, It's Watson, Commissar Lestrade, and Professor Moriarty. And I am not completely, but I would say I'm 90% sure it's Professor Moriarty, because people call him Professor M, and that seemed to be the fitting one, but as I say, I'm not 100% sure yet. It wouldn't be the first time someone pulled a thing on me here. I've been tricked and learned by so many over so long time, so I assume that's the case in this scenario. Wow, you're hurting like a fucking ox, you know? And we're gonna do like... Let's do it like this. Something like this, yes? So that is my thought. I'm not entirely sure, it could be a completely different character, of course. Someone else on the name M and all that. And I've been trying to think a little bit about that, but I haven't really gotten up to anything, because he... You're dead. Wow! That MP recovery there, holy crap nuggets. But at least, one thing for sure, I would love Watson in this game. Oh god, me not like this. And did he hit increase? Okay, it's a single target. So I'm gonna go bunkers with this. Why did I use it now? That was, oh god. Why am I an idiot? Increase imp go for yourself. Okay, I can't do that anyways now, so... let's go this, and then that. I think we're gonna do like this, because I'm not sure if it dies. I do hope it dies. Pretty... Oh man, I hate these chimeras, man. I've been wrecked by them so many times in the past. I just have flashbacks to fucking Camelot and all that. I mean, see, that must be London. I'm pretty sure it is. And it's so cool! I love it! I want him so much. I didn't die, actually. Huh. But you know that, I mean, seriously, it's such a badass MP. And of course, because of this, I screwed up with Chloe there. Now I can't use this because I'm an idiot. But hey, here we are. That is how life is at times. I should have... Oh god, I can't use that now. And that doesn't help right now, but you know. Tokioki. But yes, so that is what I think. So, but please, if you know, don't spoil it. I'm gonna learn that when I get to Shinjuku stuff and all that later on. I'm just gonna run through Babylonia as much as I can. Holy crap, Chloe, you did lots of damage even without that. Oh wait, this was not the final round. Oh god. Nay, I forgot that. Oh god. Sweet baby raptors, I completely forgot that. My god. How could I forget that? I was so focused on... I've been jabbering so much that I didn't think about things. Ah! I'm an idiot. And I hope you do lots of damage, man. I do really... I'm gonna say, I don't like the idea of an MP, in this case, that do more damage the less HP you have. I think that, you know, it kind of sucks at times. Ooh, snap. But you know what I mean, it's because it's hurts a lot, but oh well, now we win anyways. It's just a minor thing. I think it's though pretty nice that they do a little bit different stuff and all that. I mean, that is so cool, a lot. I love it, goddamn. Seriously, how epic is it, that guy? Professor M, as everyone says. Maybe it's like Professor Gadget. Seems like it at least. And also another reason why I guessed on someone from Sherlock Holmes, because Generally, I feel like when they bunch in a character from one thing, they generally have a few other characters in store, so to speak, you know. So I can pretty much see it as an event, stuff like that. But that is just a thought. I'm impressed, Master. I have better opinion of you. I expect you to stand frozen or something. I apparently underestimated your way of existence. Lana, the one trying to save the world. It's time for you to go back. This place is inappropriate for you to stay too long. It only needs me. This place, this darkness belongs to me. Aww, that's sad. Good morning, Senpai. You didn't come out the scheduled times I came to see how you were doing. But I can see that you overslept. Are you okay? You seem to be troubled by your dream. It wasn't a bad dream. Is that so? If you don't mind, can you tell me more? No, it's nothing. Breakfast is ready. Let's go, Senpai. Boo-boo! Fu! Everybody kung fu fighting! Wah! Fast as lightning! I can't sing. Well, I can't sing, but not good. As I usually say, everyone can sing. If you're not mute, of course, then I'm terribly sorry, but not everyone can sing good. Ooh, my memories! Okay. If there is a wish for the Holy Grail, it would be to live a life not as a warrior. She does not dislike herself as a warrior, but if she had not been a warrior, how would she have lived? She is curious about that. Aww. That sounds actually pretty sweet. Surprisingly sweet, actually. Oh, wow, I have more Altera stuff there as well. Holy crap, but I won't do that for now. I will be back with more interludes later on, though. So thank you for watching. See you later on. Have a continued super great day.